Hi, I'm Andy. I'm one of the sales managers here at Peabody. Today we're at Cube in Cube Ridge, and we're going to be going through a bit of information about shared ownership as a scheme and what's involved. Shared ownership is a part buy, part rent scheme whereby you'll have the option to buy a share of the property, which is often between 25 and 75%. The remaining portion will be owned by Peabody, and you'll pay a monthly rent on the unowned portion. Over time, if your affordability allows, you'll be able to staircase, which is the process of buying further shares. This then increases the portion of the property that you own and reduces the rent that you pay on the unowned portion. Eventually, if you choose to do so, you'll be able to staircase all the way to 100%, and then you become the sole owner of the property. We often find that customers think that shared ownership is strictly for first-time buyers. However, this isn't necessarily the case. There's certain criteria you'll have to meet, but the scheme is open to everyone. So the criteria varies across developments. However, there are some basics which will be consistent. These include being age 18 or over. Your household income will need to be under 90,000 per year in London or 80,000 outside of London. You're unable to purchase a suitable property outright. You'll need to be able to afford to keep up with monthly payments, not be in mortgage or rent arrears. And finally, if you are selling a property, this must be under offer and complete in line with your onward purchase. One of the key benefits to shared ownership is the ability to buy a home with a lower deposit, which is one of the main things holding a lot of people back from home ownership. In addition to this, owning shared ownership home is usually cheaper than renting privately and allows you to build equity within your home. Over time, if your affordability allows, you'll be able to staircase, which is the process of buying further shares, allowing you to own a larger portion of the property and reducing the rent you pay on the unowned portion. Eventually, if you choose to do so, you'll be able to staircase to 100%, which in turn makes you the sole owner of the property.